of them for indoor, but they can also be planted outdoors in zone 6. So I'm gonna try them out and see if they survive our winter this year. The roses are happy. They've been sending out more blossoms. We've got them in part shade, part sun, soon to be transplanted into the ground. Guys, today is the rose planting day and I'm doing about 5 to 7 roses in a rose bed, renovating a garden, and this is the one I'm starting with. It's a hybrid tea rose called Dark Desire. So we've dug a hole and we can see now that there's clay at the bottom, so this is not healthy soil. So what I'm gonna have to do is put some peat moss, and the peat moss is really dry right now. So I have a whole potted plant that died, and I'm gonna use some of the moist peat moss from there. So I'm just gonna line it up with some peat moss. Just take out all the old roots. Really doesn't matter because this is like annual from last year. It doesn't have any diseases or anything like that in the soil. So I'm just gonna line the bottom up with some of that mixed with perlite. And I'm gonna put in some vermiculite. There's some blood meal, just a little sprinkle, handful of coffee grounds. There's a filter in there, but that's fine, it'll break down. Some cattle manure, crushed eggshells. So we're going to give this a mix. Giving it a good mix. I'm going to add a little bit of soil. Let's mix that in. So the depth should be just about the pot, filling up to the top level of the pot. There's a bud union here. That's a bud union. And it's supposed to be 2 inches below the soil level. So it protects the road in our Canadian winters. The Canadian winters are pretty harsh. And if this freezes, you're going to get the rootstock, the wild roses from the rootstock coming up. So to prevent that, you want to bury the bud union at least 2 inches below the ground. So we're going to do that soon. Right now we have to soak this hole and let the water sink in to give the rose a good start so that the hole is not too dry. I'm going to fill this hole up, let it sink in, and then I'm going to put the rose in. So it's always good to water the rose as well. Let it soak a few times. You can water it until the water runs through, so it's nice and soaked. So I'm going to roll this over like this so the rose comes out easily. your forefinger and pull gently and push the bottom. Push the bottom and pull gently. I just about disintegrated that one. It's supposed to be intact, so it doesn't get transplant shock. But anyway, we got most of it with the soil. So, center it and press the soil in. So that removes the air from the soil. And now we're gonna put some water again. So we're gonna water it again and let the water soak in, and then you cover it to the bud area. So that's how you remove it from the pot. And the bigger the plant is, the more chance of it coming out with the soil, depending on the soil mix they used. But this one came out pretty good. This is a miniature rose that I'm planting. So we're going to clean up all this. We're going to take all the dead leaves out. And now it's ready to go in to the hole intact with the same soil mix. So cover it to the bud union and leave a little well around the plant. So when you water it, the water soaks into that circle and it doesn't wash away without watching the rose. So that's how the rose gets watered properly. So there we go. So I'm adding in some good black dirt. This black dirt was put in last year as a topsoil, so it's nice good cultured dirt. So I'm going to cover it up and press it down. Make sure it's straight. Quite compact now. Just gonna add in a little bit of dirt. So in the summer it can be like this, but if you're living in a more cold zone or colder area than zone 6B, for these roses will be really cold. You need to mulch them with the mulch and cover them right up over the bud union. So I'm gonna mound it like that for now, and maybe I'll still give it winter protection all the way in zone 6B. So now another little bit more of water, and then I guess we're done. So just molding it some more. And leave a nice good well all around, so the water is caught inside there. mulch around them. I may need to get 1 or 2 more to fill out the center of the rose garden. But here's the ones we planted. They're looking pretty good. Even though the root ball was disturbed. Still not done yet. I gotta level the sand and put some mulch around them. I may need to get 1 or 2 more to fill out the center of the rose garden. But here's the ones we planted. They're looking pretty good. Even though the root ball was disturbed. So I ordered some black dirt to put around the roses, and I have to level that out and put in some perennials which are looking withered because of the high wind and high temperatures we are having right now. So right here there's some carnations and some other perennials here. Jack in the pulpit and some butterfly bushes. The first rose is opening, so it looks pretty good. That's a dark night. It's just starting to open now. And there's also a bud right there. Beautiful velvety petals. Dark night. That's a malicorn. That's a hot cocoa. buds on there. I'm not sure what that is. So the rose garden is now complete. I've leveled off the heaps of topsoil and mounded them around the roses, and they are all starting to flower. There's some flowering already. Lots of them have, 2 of them have buds. I need to fill the gaps with either some perennials or some annuals. On this side I got some carnations, which are said to be perennials in zone 6B, but I'm not sure. I'm new to zone 6B. We'll have to just wait and see until next summer or next spring when they pop up. So they're doing pretty good. I put them on earlier on in the spring. I planted these. There's a miniature rose that's in full bloom again after planting it. This has to be, it's a buddleia butterfly bush. I have to transplant that elsewhere. It's too big for there. And it's crowding out the 2 miniature roses. There's another miniature rose there. So let's see how it performs. There's a euchra here. There's tremulas I planted. And I put in some new hostas at the edge. There's a border. In the center I have some marigolds to ward off bugs and also to keep the rabbits away. So in the far end there's a euchra there, and there's some zinnias I put in, and also in between there's some okra plants. I didn't have room in my vegetable patch. Actually, I didn't even have a vegetable patch, so they had to be transplanted somewhere. So I put them right in the back.